Hi, this is Phyllis, and welcome back again to my channel. In today's video, I will be highlighting a bead artist by the name of Valerie Hector. I discovered her a little more than a month ago on YouTube, and I became a quick fan because I really liked the projects that she was making. She shares a lot of history with regards to beading around the world, and specifically China, and I really enjoy watching her videos. She does a lot of geometric type shapes that I absolutely love. So if you are a fan of geometry and history and things like that, please get into Valerie Hector. I'm going to link the video in my description box to this project called the Mirah. She's got the Mirah parts 1 and 2, and the earrings that you are looking at are my version of the Mirah earrings. These were made with true to crystals, as well as 15-0 seed beads. And in this video, I am not going to teach you how to make the Mirah. Valerie is going to teach you how to make the Mirah, and I'm going to ask you to go and watch her videos regarding making the Mirah. What I do want to point out to you is that the Mirah is best made with some type of, for me it is, because I wasn't able to make it work with just the regular seed beads, and I didn't try 15-0s, but really it's best made with something that has like a rondelle shape. And these are size 8 rondelle. Well, they're size 8 beads, but these are heavy metal, and I purchased these heavy metal beads from the bead parlor on Etsy. I purchased this color and another color, and what I did was I found out that they make the strongest and best shape holding structures. So I suggest that if you are interested in the Mirah, you find something that is kind of like these beads here, and let them help you work your own Mirah magic. So the video that I'm going to do today is going to include these two Mirah. They are only a part of what I'm doing. So I just don't want you to think that I'm teaching you the Mirah, because that's not my project. That's Valerie's project. I'm showing you what I'm using. So stay tuned, and I know this is a long intro, but stay tuned and I will share with you my materials list. So stand by. My materials list is as follows. Firstly, I'm going to be using, I'm going to be using, as I stated, these matte silver heavy metal beads that I purchased from the bead parlor on Etsy. This is a pretty big, substantial package, and they are heavy metal, and they have the rondelle shape. Next, I'm going to use, in order to help to make a sturdy structure, I'm using this extra strength upholstery thread. I got this from Hobby Lobby, and when I thread my needle, I use a size 10 beading needle. When I thread my needle, I double the thread. I double it because it helps to fill up those bead holes. These beads are kind of unique in their way because I don't see seams. I don't see any seams in them at all. And I haven't broken any, of course, because they're not glass. I can fill them up pretty thick. It takes a lot of patience and, you know, your knowledge of right angle weave here with this. And, but this is it's a significantly important material. And as I said, my size 10 beading needle. Don't forget, this is the extra strong upholstery thread. Then I'm going to be using my scissors, and I'm using some synthetic beeswax. You're going to need it in order to be able to flatten down the ends of the thread and fit them inside your needle. But that's what I'm using. You can use any type of beeswax or the Thread Haven or anything like that, but this is just a regular simple synthetic beeswax that I've had laying around forever. And I have my lighter because it's easier to burn the thread. You can use a lighter or a thread burner. Of course, I've got one of my bead boards here that I'm using. Then I'm using my completed Mirah, my 2 completed Mirah, and I'm also going to use a strip. Using a strip that I have made here that I'm going to use to attach my 2 Mirah. I was going to embed a couple of clips from Valerie's video, but I don't think I need to embed them. I think that it's better for you to go and watch her video instead of just, you know, guessing. But if you have knowledge of right angle weave, you can probably just look at this and see exactly what you're doing. But that's not my purpose here. My purpose here is to highlight her and to show you what I am doing with my Mirah. I have her permission to do this, and I thank you, Valerie, very much for your work and for your permission to do this. So I'm going to tell you now that this strip of right angle weave has 35 units. That's what I'm going to tell you now. It has 35 units. So stand by and I will show you exactly what I'm going to do with this, and you won't be getting a tutorial. You will be getting what I'm doing, and I'm going to show it to you as I go along. So if you're interested, thanks for hanging out with me this far. I appreciate it, and I'll see you in my next clip, so stand by. Okay, so I'm here just for a quick minute, and I'm going to show you exactly what I'm going to do with my materials. Like I said, I'm going to be using my completed Mirah and this strip. It's a 35 unit strip, and I'm going to pass my 2 Mirah onto my strip, and I'm going to close it up. And it's simple as that. How am I going to close it up? Well, through right angle weave. I'm exiting this bead right here, and I've strung on 2 of my 8 O's, and I'm going to pass my needle into this tip point right here, pull my thread, string on 2 more, and I'm going to complete my unit by passing through the bead where I was exiting, going around behind it, When I pull my thread, we are now connected. We're not secure, but we are connected. So I'm not going to record this any longer because I think you know what has to be done, especially if you watched Valerie's videos. So what I'm going to continue to do is the rest of the Mirah-if pattern that I have created here to make a centerpiece for a necklace, and I'm going to see you when I have completed my project. See you then. I have completed my project. As you can see, I have completed all of the components the way I wanted to, and I added a couple more materials. I did a toggle clasp, 7mm Cuban chain, and wire guardians, and I have made this necklace just the way I wanted it to come out. It's very difficult for me to explain how I put all of these things together, except that I did show you a little snippet of what I was doing before I completed the project. But I wanted you to see my completed project, and I really like it, and I hope you do too. So I'd like to thank you for being patient with me and for hanging out with me for Valerie Hector's Mirah. She does some geometric things. I wanted mine to be symmetrical, asymmetrical, abstract, and I think I achieved that with these 3 components. And I will be wearing this, so if you see me and I'm wearing it, you'll know that it was Valerie Hector inspired. I'd like to thank her. Her 2 links will be provided in my description box. And I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you for all of your support. See you next time. Bye-bye.